Let's get to work.
We're gonna check the boobs. Oh, we're already on. We're on? We are on. Hi, welcome to Backstage Barry. And we are here with my Pride edition of Backstage Barry, and we're here with Miss Paige Turner, the Spitfire of New York. Showbiz Spitfire of New York City.
Like our 10th interview.
I know, right?
That sounds so great.
But it's probably like my 10th cocktail too. So
Really?
you know, yeah, I know. No, not really. But so we just saw Drag Me to the Top Pride edition.
Pride edition.
Which was absolutely amazing and entertaining.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us again. So
yes,
we love it.
You're welcome.
But so Paige, I know that you've done this before. Was there any new material for you this evening?
For the Pride edition, well, I added it's a scripted show, even though you wouldn't maybe necessarily know that. And I added a guest star for each night and wrote in like a new section of the script that would work. So last night I had Remy Germanario as a character. He plays Dante, that I created like a year and a half ago. And then tonight was Sutton, my bosom buddy, Sutton Lee Seymour, and we haven't performed together in like a year and a half. So
I know.
Yeah,
that was incredible.
Yeah, fun. Thank you.
That was just incredible. The energy on that stage with the two of you was, I don't even know how to describe that.
Insane.
It was insane.
I mean, people are gonna think we had 3 Red Bulls. I don't think we did.
I know, right?
Did.
Well,
Yeah.
she had enough Red Bulls for the both of you.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
And you know, my mother is a big fan of yours. Actually, my mom is here for Pride Weekend, kids. And her name is Gay, and she's back here.
Your mother's name is
Gay, right?
I don't even stand out anymore. Her mother's name is Gay.
Okay, real quick, I actually had to tell you, when I came out to her, she looked at me and said, "Is it because of my name?"
You had to make it about you.
I know, right?
Yes, the answer to that is
It is, yes.
Yeah.
No, it was that Barbie that you let me have when I was... Oh, wait, you didn't let me have Barbies.
It's like G.I. Joe, Barbie.
Well, you moved her this
moved
evening.
her, yeah.
Yes, I mean
Yeah.
you do City
I
of
moved
Stars.
her.
Yeah, moved.
Yeah,
her.
she was sitting in the front. I said, "Get this woman to the back." She's like, "No, I'm kidding."
She was like, "I know a show is great when it makes me cry."
I made your mother cry.
Tears of joy.
Tears of joy.
Yes.
Yeah.
But how long have you been doing that number though? I mean, that's pretty new. Is that that's
Which number are you
new?
talking about?
City of Stars.
City of Stars is
So
La La
that's-
Land mix.
yes,
Yeah, it's
okay.
that and the audition song. I've been doing it since. Well, for the show, I had just sung it like a couple times to kind of try it out at a bar. I've been doing it kind of like right after the Oscars. Yeah, when he did on the Oscars, I was like, oh, I need to sing that. And it was really relevant for what I wanted to feel or say. Yeah. I just love, I just love it. I actually love
The
it.
stars, there's so much that I can see. Who knows? I felt it from the first embrace I shared with you, that now our dreams, they finally come true. Barefoot, she smiled and leapt without looking, and tumbled into the sand. The water was freezing. She spent a month sneezing, but swore she would do it again. Here's to the fools who dream, crazy as they may seem. Here's to the hearts that break. Here's to the plans we made.
So the last time you did the show and I saw you, I pointed out that the singing was it was different. Like
this show,
the quality.
or
The first time I saw it, the
quality. I warmed up. Yeah.
No, but not even that. It was like I'm telling you, it's a totally different voice.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
It is this. I don't even. And then this show, I was like, "Wow, girl."
Thank you.
Well,
Well, I'm trying.
Don't stop.
Well, I'm
Whatever it is you're
trying
doing,
to-
keep pushing it.
I appreciate you noticing that. I'm trying to get back to like my musical theater roots, which was singing live and not wearing all this and doing theater for so many years. And you have to stay in good voice to sing
Yes.
that much and sing that. So it's hard
sing
as a
that
challenge.
well.
And thank you. And I wanted to do different types of music too. But I definitely wanted to show off my voice because I do a lot of like funny speaky songs, you know, which are easier to do like in a bar where it's loud. I don't really want to like force my way through vocally being heard. So at a cabaret, I'm like, oh, well, you know, people are listening. I have the opportunity to like push myself. And so vocally pushing myself and different types of music was a huge goal for the show. So I'm glad you noticed.
You say the price of admissions, the price that you're willing to pay, but you're still in your seat, and the show has now come to an end, and you all must now leave. Please don't be too mad. Remember, my friends, I will never be that far away. Please don't be too sad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your queen. You'll grow, soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans arise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a Facebook invite to remind you of my love.
And you've been working very hard.
Thank you.
These past few years for you have been a really big explosion, I think.
Aw, thanks.
And I mean, you're an icon in the city. You are. I mean, whatevs. I mean,
Between 42nd and 52nd.
Stop it.
So thank God we're on 42nd.
look, I'm telling you right now, my friend CJ, when he left here, he was like, Paige Turner is just the queen of New York. And I was like, I know, she's my friend.
I gotta accept the friend request on Facebook. I apologize, Strawberry.
Stop. So actually, you know, one of the things that I love about you and all of your shows is that it always feels fresh.
Aw.
This show I've seen before, and I'm like, oh my God, there was so much new stuff, but it's really just about
Not
you.
so much,
It's about
though.
you, how you perform that show, how you give it to us.
Yeah.
It's like a brand new show every
Well,
week.
it's funny, Carrie's watching this. You've seen it how many times? 9? 9 times out of 17 times that I've done it, like traveling and stuff. And but tonight felt different, you said, for her. And a couple people said, they're like, oh, I love all the changes you made. And I was like, I didn't really do that many changes, except mention Pride a few times. And added the guest star segment, and then added a song at the end with a guest star as well as the middle section. So it really was all the same. I think it's like creating the feeling of the room to take the energy off that. So there was improv stuff that came off of that. And
God,
like
you
just
were
for
killing
pride.
you were like,
I know I called you out a couple
I
times.
know.
Yeah, which is funny. Yeah, I think I called you a whore.
Yeah, I know, you're
and you were
good.
like, thank you so
Thank you.
much.
It's
Yeah,
like the best
you were so
compliment.
pleased. But I think Pride Weekend in general, now that I've been doing Pride shows for so many years too, I think just the excitement of like the weekend and people are in a pretty colorful mood. They're in a mood for a show. Christmas, they're in a mood for a show. I did the show for 4 weeks when it was a blizzard in February. They weren't really in the mood for the show, but they had a good time. So
You know, I'm glad that it's back here. We've gotten to see it. It's a great time for it, of course, not just because it's summer, it's Pride.
yeah.
But I love it. I love that they always feel fresh.
Yeah, thank
always
you.
feel fresh.
Can't say that about the bra, but definitely the
God Christ, Paige. Me too.
It's like steam.
It's like steam.
They're like, is she okay?
So now, Paige, let us know what else you got. So many things on your plate. So please tell us
I have
is
3 people currently online asking me to come over.
Oh, right now?
You mean entertainment-wise?
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Not,
I was speaking about entertainment.
Not your libido, please.
My libido. No, so tomorrow, this is so exciting. Tomorrow's the Pride Parade, but this won't be off probably till Tuesday because they'll be so tired. No, I'm marching in the parade for Coca-Cola.
Oh,
which is so
wonderful.
fun with me and a few other girls, you know. And sorry you didn't get the call. And Mr. Piv, I think was calling your name. And yeah, Shasta Cola, which used to be a drag
Strawberry.
queen years ago.
Oh, really?
I heard it. I was like, that's a great name. Yeah, so Fanta. So I'm marching tomorrow. And then this show, I have like hardly a break. And then this show goes to Algonquin, Maine.
Okay.
And then goes to P-Town, Provincetown. And then goes to the Catskills, goes to Chicago. And then, in between all this, I'm writing a new show for Jackie Cox, Suddenly Seymour, and I, back here in September. And that show is called You Don't Own Me.
Okay.
And it's Sondheim Movies and More.
It's going to be great.
Which is fun. It's a cool idea. So I think it's a cool idea.
Cool idea.
I think it is. We want to do a full Sondheim show, but it's tough. And like every track has to be built. We're like, oh, we're not going to be in a deficit before we start a show. But I think a full evening of Sondheim, no. But like, I think the twist on it is good, what we're doing. So I'm excited. It's fun. And because like we've now sung and performed so much together, and I want to push myself even more. So more with like trio stuff and harder songs, and it'll be fun.
Your momentum is there.
The momentum's there.
It's there. It keeps pushing and pushing and pushing. And I love seeing it because, I mean, ever since I met you, and from that point now, it's like, I mean, you were an incredible talent always, but you always had your name set, you had your gig set. But from that point on now, you're even higher up. It's like you keep pushing and pushing. And you're an inspiration to a lot of people, a lot of performers, a lot of just little gay kids out there.
Thank you.
And me too, because I'm sitting there watching your show. I was like, I wish I had half that Queen's energy. Because if I did, I'd be doing it right now.
It's I don't know. It's like the audience is my drug. Like it's totally always my drug. And like, yeah, someone said something which was like the best compliment. First of all, you talk about the music. It was like a huge compliment. But like someone said to me, I feel like she'd do the same show for 4 people or 400. And because he saw like a review, or I can't tell you who it was, in February during like a cold winter month. It was a very quiet audience. And I love that he said that, because I might be like, oh God, I can't believe there's hardly anyone here. But I can't not give
the Paige Turner quality.
I can't get. It's just like I don't know. It's just not my bones to back out or feel defeated. You know.
Exactly.
And going through all this, like I can't.
And we appreciate it.
You know. And
so
at the end,
much.
I know I'll be happy. Like out of town, I had a quiet show recently. They didn't laugh that much, but I had a great show, whether they were on board or not. And then people were like, "That was great," but they didn't necessarily laugh out loud. And I can't like ever know, or maybe they were discovering what I do for the first time, so I can't take it personally and just do what I do. You know?
And therein lies what I like, the strength and the inspiration. Because if you can push yourself through any level of gig or audience and continue to push through and have the momentum that you have, it's amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Because you are a human being at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, we're
human beings. We're all human beings.
They're enjoying this, these people over there. They wish they would have seen my show. I wish you would have seen the show too. You would. I can tell they would have liked it. Look, they're getting all
come next
lovey
time.
dovey
I know.
listening. They're like, oh. And I'm like, happy pride. Go fuck
happy pride. Go fuck. No, really. Go fuck. Go fuck.
Yeah.
But so Paige, now we already know what you're going to be doing. Please give us a little story about this merchandise.
So this is crazy. This is my catchphrase is slurp. So this is WERRRK de slurp candle. So this, a fan of mine, their coworker knows that they have the same birthday as me in May, and had this design, took my pictures off my website or Facebook or whatever, and had this candle designed of me. And then he's like, oh my gosh, he's like, well, I have the artwork that we had a woman design of your picture. And my coworker's like, oh, give it to Paige if she wants to have them made. And I was like, yes. And, you know, I put it online, and immediately people were, like, freaking out. I was like, oh, this might be a really good thing. And I sold 3 dozen of these this weekend.
Oh, my God. Okay, you know what? Okay, people don't like them because they're going to be collector's items, because this bitch is going to be ultra famous. And the only other thing that's going to sell better than these are when you get your Paige Turner doll, which is going to happen sometime soon.
Oh, my God. I was thinking about all the things I had over the years. I had only one thing that kind of... No, I guess it didn't bomb. Never mind. I had... let me take that back. I had cum towels. And they came with free packets of lube one year that said slurp on them. You're wishing, yeah. And people are like, "Oh my God, I totally wiped my face." And I was like, "Yeah, that's what they're for. They're not for like cooking in the kitchen."
Love it. Oh my God.
They were like little golf towels. Yeah.
I was like,
and then
little does my mother know that the washcloth she just knit me is for that purpose.
Like, oh,
I mean, what? No, I'm sorry.
I love my new dish towel. I'm like, it's the cum towel.
It's the cum towel.
Yeah.
At least it's not the sock you found under my bed growing up.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yay.
Shut up.
That's her name.
Yeah, that's her name. Well, okay, so give us all of your online information so we can find you, although it's not too hard.
You can find our lovely people back there on Instagram, Paige Turner NYC, Paige Turner NYC. Get out your phone now. You're not going to remember this. You're so full of it. Where is it now? She's sitting on it. Paige Turner NYC. And Paige for the twinks that don't put vowels in anything. Temple, like, can I buy a vowel at gym? Whatever. And then that's also like the website, which is like really outdated. And then Facebook, you know, and then on Match.com it's PussyLips69.
I'm speechless. For the first fucking time. Okay, all right, Paige, thank you so much. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Thank you for your time and your talent.
Thanks.
We love you, and I always love interviewing you.
Thank you. I love it. Thank you.
Seriously,
WERRRK.com.
yes, thank you, WERRRK, because we love you too. But girl, it's like honestly, the thing that really catapulted me into this truly was the night that I met you in the basement of industry.
Someone's had a cocktail.
I didn't know
the industry had a basement, so this is an amazing story.
No.
I love you. Happy Pride.
Hardware. That's
hardware,
what it was.
yes.
That's
hardware,
the cocktail.
yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
It was hardware.
What's the difference after a year?
I know,
right?
Yeah. But the first time I met you, it made a big difference, and I was super excited.
Thank you, Kiwi. Strawberry means
Kiwi,
a lot.
yes,
Thank
I know.
you.
I'm Blueberry Fields. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow, get under my skirt, and we will see you out there in the intranets. And what else, Paige? Anything else?
I think that's it. Have a happy
She's
Pride.
a happy Pride.
And, always make room for a rainbow. Mwah.
Oh, yes. Adios.